Welcome back, viewers. Gujarat has now taken a decisive step towards implementing a Uniform Civil Code or UCC after clearing the cabinet stage last week. The bill has now been passed in the assembly as well by the government led by the Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel. This move the proposal beyond debate into the implementation stage. The proposed law basically spans marriage, divorce, succession and also live-in relationships and could reshape how personal laws are applied across the state. Now, the draft itself was prepared by a committee led by Justice Ranjana Desai, which submitted its report to the state government after consultation with multiple stakeholders. Based on the report, the cabinet cleared the proposal and now it has been passed by the assembly with a majority. The bill covers marriage, divorce, succession and live-in relationships. Now, it proposes exemption for scheduled tribes while introducing provisions to ban polygamy, and effectively it outlaws the practice such as polygamy and also halala. Now, the bill introduces a regulatory framework for live-in relationships under the law. As passed, such relationships will have to be registered and both entry and exit from arrangements will need to be formally declared. Failure to register could attract penalties, including imprisonment of up to 3 months or a fine as well. Now, children from these relationships would be recognized as legitimate, and also a deserted partner would also have the right to seek maintenance. The bill also seeks to standardize marriage and also divorce procedures. Marriage registration will have to be complied within a fixed time frame, with penalties of up to 10,000 rupees for non-compliance. Forced, fraudulent or multiple marriages could attract punishment of up to 7 years. In cases of divorce, registration after a court approval will be mandatory, and unregistered divorces could attract punishment of up to 3 years. The law allows divorced couples to remarry each other as well directly without the requirement of an intermediary marriage. Women are explicitly granted the right to remarry without conditions. Violations could attract imprisonment of up to 3 years. The provision effectively removes legal basis for practices such as halala, which we just mentioned. In matters of inheritance, the law proposes a 3-tier structure. Spouses, children and parents would fall under class 1 heirs, step-parents and grandparents under class 2, and all the remaining relatives would be placed in residual category. The bill emphasizes equal inheritance rights for daughters and sons. This is intended to create a uniform succession framework across the community. State government has argued that the law draws from Supreme Court observations and the comparative legal framework from other democratic countries. Listen in.
शौकत अली हो या अफजल खान हो, देश कानून से चलेगा और गलत फहमी में ना रहे कि कोई ये देश गजबाए हिंद की मानसिकता छोड़ दे। ये देश धार्मिक कानून से नहीं चलेगा। ये देश जब भी चलेगा भारत के संविधान से।
जो भी महिलाओं के लिए जो अपराध बोध साबित होते हैं, जो अन्याय करते हैं, प्रश्न ये नहीं है, प्रश्न हिंदू और मुस्लिम नहीं है, प्रश्न है भारत की नारी का सम्मान। और जो हम नारी शक्ति वंदन ला रहे हैं, हम नारियों के आरक्षण के विषय को प्रस्तुत कर रहे हैं, हम ड्रोन दीदी बना रहे हैं, हम महिलाओं की शिक्षा का काम कर रहे हैं, अब महिला एंटरप्रेन्योर के लिए विशेष ऋण की व्यवस्था कर रहे हैं। तो मैं समझता हूँ कि गुजरात महिलाओं के सम्मान के लिए जाना जाता है, इसलिए अगर ऐसा निर्णय लिया तो स्वागत है।
भारतीय जनता पार्टी की जो सोच है ना, वो संकीर्ण सोच है। वो घुमा फिरा के वही उसी तरह का बिल या उसी तरह की बात करते हैं, जिससे और संकीर्णता और ये कहिए कि लोगों के अंदर जो एक दुर्भावना वो बढ़े। बिल्कुल टाइमिंग भी जो चुना है, एक तो अभी राज्यों में चुनाव है, आगे गुजरात का चुनाव है, सारी चीज़ों को देखकर ये जो भी काम करते हैं वो चुनाव के नज़रिए से करते हैं।
All right, Arunil is joining us live on the broadcast. Arunil, we heard the political reactions, BJP versus opposition slugfest, which has begun already. But take us through very quickly some of the big takeaways when it comes to the Gujarat government's big UCC push.
Well, good afternoon to you, Meenakshi. Basically, what the Gujarat government is saying is that they are following the observations from the Honorable Apex Court, that is the Supreme Court, as well as some legal framework from some of the democratic countries worldwide that have been following on the lines of Uniform Civil Code. Their intention is that a person belonging to any religion, any caste, any community need to be under the Uniform Civil Code. The same law should be applicable to this. And under CM Bhupendra Patel, now the concerned bill is passed in the Legislative Assembly.
So the bill has been passed. So war of word continues. Apologies, Arunil. I'm cutting you short. We will come back to you. This is going to be one of our top focuses as of now. We need to slip into a short commercial break.